come from seeds. Each seed contains a tiny plant waiting for the right conditions to germinate. Germinate basically means to start to grow. People are a lot like plants. We're all a bunch of seeds, and all we need is the right conditions for us to start growing. A plant won't germinate until three basic needs are met: water, the correct temperature, and a good location. A seed will not grow, it won't even start growing unless it gets the right amount of water, it's in the correct temperature, which is basically warmth, and it's in a good location like soil. If you drop a seed on the sidewalk, it won't grow. If you throw a seed into the middle of the ocean, more than likely not going to grow. A seed has to be in the right conditions in order for it to grow, and people are the exact same. If we look at the conditions that seeds need to grow, we look at water. People need to consume the right stuff in order to grow. In order for your body to grow the way it's supposed to grow, in order for you to be healthy, you have to put inside of your body stuff that was meant to go inside of it. And you have to avoid consuming things that are not good for you. Otherwise, instead of growing, your body could deteriorate. Like a seed also needs to be in the correct temperature, which is warmth. If we relate this to people, we can either focus on always being hot or always being cold, being one-sided and getting really bullheaded about our way of doing things. Warmth means right in the middle. It means that sometimes we compromise, sometimes we let other people be right. That warmth can help us as people grow. What happens when we don't have warmth, when we go to war, when we get divorces, when we get in fights, when we abuse each other physically, verbally? A lack of warmth prevents our growth. And lastly, a seed needs a good location. The way this relates to people is, where are you? And I'm not asking the question, where do you live and who do you live with and who lives in your house, but where are you? Where are you in life? And whatever you're trying to achieve, however you're trying to grow or go forward, where are you in relation to that? If you want to advance your career, are you spending time with people who are farther along in the career than yourself? Or are you only spending time with the people who are at the same level as you or below you in your career? If you're trying to be a better parent, are you reading books? Are you exposing yourself? Are you spending time with people who you think are good parents? Or are you just trying to make the right decisions all on your own? Much like seeds, people need the right environment to germinate, which means to start to grow. And then, just like a seed, you lay down roots because you're in the right environment. And when you push roots down, you grow up. Some would even say that you can't grow any higher than your roots go deeper. As deep as your roots go is as high as your branches will reach. And you limit the amount of fruit that you'll produce in your life, which is just good for yourself and for others, based on how deep your roots grow. If you ask me why I exist, it's a hard question to ask. I would say that I exist to prove to people that they are more than they think of themselves. The question you have to ask yourself is, are you willing to change your environment? Are you willing to put the right things in your body? Are you willing to be warm sometimes? And are you willing to place yourself in the right places that you might grow? I've already made my decision. I'd love for you to come along with me. Let's grow.